Unit 12, Flight UA 755, 1.28.
Unit 12, Flight UA 755, 1.28.
Your ticket, please, sir.
Your ticket, please, sir.
There you go.
There you go.
Flight UA 755 to Denver. Then you're going on to Aspen on flight RM002.
Flight UA 755 to Denver. Then you are going on to Aspen on flight RM002. That's right.
That's right.
Do you have any baggage to check, Mr. Kramer?
Do you have any baggage to check, Mr. Kramer?
Yes, I do. Just 2 pieces.
Yes, I do, just 2 pieces.
And did you pack them yourself, Mr. Kramer?
Yes,
And did you pack them yourself, Mr. Kramer?
yes, I did.
And have they been with you?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And have they been with you at all times?
At all times.
Yes, they have.
Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight?
No.
Yes, they have. Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight?
Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight?
Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight? Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight?
No, they haven't.
Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on baggage?
No, they haven't. Are any of these articles on this list in your carry-on baggage? Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on baggage? Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on baggage?
No.
Would you like
No.
me to tag these bags through to Aspen? Then you won't have to pick them up in Denver.
That would be great. Thanks.
Will you let me to test their pass road to Aspen? Then you won't have to pick them up in Denver.
Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer?
An aisle seat. Extra legroom if possible.
That would be great, thanks. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? An aisle seat, extra legroom, if possible. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? An aisle seat, extra legroom, if possible. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? An aisle seat, extra legroom, if possible. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? An aisle seat, extra legroom, if possible.
Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit.
Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit.
So that's flight UA 755 to Denver.
So that's flight UA 755 to Denver.
Departing at 5:30 p.m.
Departing at 5:30 p.m. Departing at 5:30 p.m.
Boarding at gate number 2.
Boarding at gate number 2. Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit. So that's flight UA 755 to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Boarding at gate number 2.
Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure.
Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure.
Here's your boarding pass.
Here's boarding pass. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Here's your boarding pass. Here's your boarding pass. Boarding pass. Here's your boarding pass.
Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on your connecting flight.
Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on your connecting flight. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on the connecting flight. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on the connecting flight. Thank you. You are welcome. Have a good flight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good flight.
Unit 12, Flight UA 755. 1. Port 28. You take it, please, sir. There you go. Flight UA 755 to Denver. Then you are going on to Aspen. On flight RM002. That's right. Do you have the package to check, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I do, just 2 pieces. And did you pack them yourself? Mr. Kramer? Yes, I did. And have they been with you at all times? Yes, they have. Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight? No, they haven't. Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on baggage? No. Would you like me to test the pass road to Aspen? Then you won't have to pick them up in Denver. That would be great, thanks. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? And ask our seat, actually as soon as possible. Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit. So that's flight UA 755 to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Boarding at gate number 2. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for seat assignment on your connecting flight. Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit. So that's flight UA 755 to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Boarding at gate number 2. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on the connecting flight. Thank you. You are welcome. Have a good flight. Would you like me to test this pass road to Aspen? Then you won't have to pick them up in Denver. That would be great, thanks. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? And ask our seat actually to, if possible. Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit. So that flight UA 755 to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Boarding at gate number 2. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for seat assignment on your connecting flight. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good flight. Unit 12, Flight UA 755. 1. Port 28. Your ticket, please, sir. There you go. Flight UA 755 to Denver. Then you're going on to Aspen on flight RM002. That's right. Do you have the package to check, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I do, just 2 pieces. And did you pack them yourself, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I did. And have they been with you at all times? Yes, they have. Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight? No, they haven't. Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on package? No. Would you like me to test this pass road to Aspen? Then you will have to pick them up in Denver. That would be great. Thanks. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? And ask our seat, extra leg room, if possible. Yes, I have a seat next to the emergency exit. So that's flight UA 755 to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Boarding at gate number 2. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Please depart to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on the connecting flight. Thank you. You are welcome. Have a good flight. You take it, please, sir. There you go. Flight UA 755 to Denver. Then you are going on to Aspen on flight IM002. That's right. Do you have any baggage to check, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I do, just to visit. And did you pack them yourself, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I did. And have they been with you at all times? Yes, they have. Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight? No, they haven't. Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on baggage? No. Would you like me to test the pass road to Aspen? Then you won't have to pick them up in Denver. That would be great, thanks. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? And ask our seat, extra leg room if possible. Yet I have a seat next to the emergency exit, so that's flight UA 755 then to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Boarding at gate number 2. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on your connecting flight. Thank you. You are welcome. Have a good flight. You take it, please, sir. There you go. Flight UA 755 to Denver. Then you are going on to Aspen on flight ERM002. That's right. Do you have any baggage to check, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I do, just to visit. And did you pack them yourself, Mr. Kramer? Yes, I did. And have they been with you at all times? Yes, they have. Has anyone given you anything to take on the flight? No, they haven't. Are any of the articles on this list in your carry-on baggage? No. Would you like me to test this pass road to Aspen? Then you won't have to pick them up in Denver. That would be great, thanks. Do you have a seating preference, Mr. Kramer? And ask our seat, extra leg room, if possible. Yet I have a seat next to the emergency exit. So that's flight UA 755 to Denver. Departing at 5:30 p.m. Flight. Boarding at gate number 2. Report to the gate 20 minutes before departure. Here's your boarding pass. Please report to the transfer desk in Denver for a seat assignment on your connecting flight. Thank you. You are welcome. Have a good flight.